The TSA banned your water bottle, they made you toss your shampoo. But guess what they didn't ban? Screwdrivers, live fish, and tactical flashlights. Yeah, in 2025, TSA allows things that sound straight up illegal to bring on a plane, and you've probably been throwing them out for no reason. Let's expose the bizarre reality of what you're actually allowed to carry past airport security. No, seriously. Welcome to the weird world of airport security, where 3.5 ounces of sunscreen offer danger, but a pocket blade is fine. Today we're covering 7 surprising and 100% TSA-approved items most travelers have no idea they're allowed to bring through security. And if you've ever stood barefoot at a checkpoint questioning reality, trust us, you're not crazy. TSA rules just make no sense. We're digging deep, straight from the TSA's official website, public statements, and yes, real passenger experiences. Stick around for bonus hacks, weird exceptions, and a few facepalm rules you won't believe are real. Yes, a literal metal tool with a pointed end, allowed. According to TSA policy, you can carry screwdrivers, wrenches, and pliers, as long as each one is 7 inches or shorter. So theoretically, a 6.9-inch screwdriver are safe. A Swiss Army knife with a 1-inch blade? Confiscated. Let's just take a second to process that. Here's the kicker. In 2022, TSA officers confiscated over 6,000 knives, but allowed tactical tools with more weight and force through. It's not about danger. It's about technicalities. Why do they allow it? Because tools for work are considered legitimate if they can't be used as a weapon easily. Spoiler, TSA has never used a screwdriver. And Reddit user posted, I packed a 6-inch screwdriver in my carry-on by accident. TSA pulled it out, measured it like they were choosing a ruler in art class, then just handed it back. Meanwhile, they threw away my toothpaste. Go figure. So there you have it. Tools for manual labor? Cool. Colgate? Contraband. Make it make sense. Yes, you can fly with your goldfish. No, this is not a prank. As long as your fish is in a clear plastic container fully sealed and the water doesn't spill, it's allowed. TSA actually addressed this in their blog after someone tried flying with a betta fish, and they made it through. Irony? You can't bring a sealed bottle of Gatorade, but your live fish in a gallon of water is fine. Ah yes, security logic at its finest. Travel tip. Wrap the container in plastic and label it. Some agents may still question it, because, well, it's a fish. TSA rule, frozen solid, allowed. Partially melted, confiscated as liquid. Example, someone once froze Ben & Jerry's overnight to bring back home as a gift. TSA inspected it, poked it, and let it through like a VIP passenger. Want to beat the system? Wrap it in dry ice, also allowed in small amounts. Put it in a hard cooler. Don't argue when they prod it like it's radioactive. Also, ice packs must be frozen solid too. Or guess what? They become illegal water. What's heavy, metal, and capable of knocking someone out cold? A tactical flashlight. These flashlights are durable aluminum, often with beveled edges. Designed for self-defense. TSA approved, unless they have a built-in blade. So yes, your 1.5-ounce shampoo bottle, Dr. banned. Your mini blinding club, cleared for takeoff. Why allowed? Because it's technically a personal item, and not a blade. Translation, intent doesn't matter, the object does. Because clearly, no one's ever hit someone with a flashlight on a plane. Small blade? Check. Folds into itself? Check. Purpose-built to slice things? Check. Still allowed in your carry-on. TSA classifies cigar cutters as non-threatening because the blade isn't fixed or projecting. But ask any cigar smoker, those things are razor sharp. And yes, we've seen it. A man had his nail file confiscated, and right next to it in his bag, a cigar cutter. Cigar 1, file 0. Now we're getting personal. TSA actually has a policy around cremated human remains. They must be in a scannable container. No metal, no lead, no granite. Think wood or plastic. And TSA will not open the urn out of respect. However, some passengers still check ashes in luggage. Big mistake. Checked bags get lost and often. Imagine explaining that to your family. Yeah, grandma's still on a layover in Chicago. Pro tip. Use a certified TSA-friendly urn and carry it with you. And Reddit user posted, I tried flying with my dad's ashes in a sealed ceramic urn. TSA couldn't scan it and they said, sorry, it's against policy to open it. So they told me either check the urn or leave it. I literally stood there like, am I supposed to just leave my dad at JFK? The grayest area of all. In 2025, weed is legal in over 25 states, including for recreational use. But TSA falls under federal jurisdiction, where it's still classified as illegal. So what happens? Well, TSA does not actively search for weed. If they find it, they may refer you to local police. In legal states, most police won't care. In illegal states, you're not flying. You're explaining. Edibles? Vape pens? Still risky. And don't assume discretion in permission. You're not invisible. TSA just isn't paid enough to care. Unless they have to. Butane lighters, yes. One small butane lighter is allowed in your carry-on, but not in checked luggage. Because fire is apparently okay at 35,000 feet, but only in your front pocket. Mini liquor bottles, yes. You can bring mini alcohol bottles under 3.4 Oz, as long as they're in your quart-size bag. Just don't drink them on the plane. That's actually illegal under FAA rules. Snow globes, yes, after years of ban. They banned snow globes until 2014. Now they're fine if under 3.4 Oz. Just think, it took over a decade of Homeland Security debates for a snow globe. So what have we learned today? Your screwdriver is safer than your water bottle. Live fish are fine, but peanut butter is suspicious. TSA is less about logic, more about policies. Next time you're in line at security and wondering if your souvenir mug is suspicious, just remember, it's not about danger, it's about the inch count. What's the weirdest thing you've seen someone bring through TSA? Drop it in the comments and we read everyone. Hit that like button if this saved you stress or confusion, and subscribe to Outsmart Airport Chaos, one absurd rule at a time.